Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So on my yesterday's video, I made it very clear. The actual movement here to the upside is going to happen if we overcome this resistance around 52,000 price area. That's why 52,000 was also the immediate short-term price target for us, and only after breaking that resistance line, we will be seeing an actual movement here to the upward direction. And this is exactly what I mentioned on my yesterday video. And now you can see the price of Bitcoin did got a approach towards this 52,000 range, but we were unable to break out of it, and now we are seeing this further price retracement. But the question here is this retracement going to last? And also we will be seeing more of a pullback here to the lower line area, which could be around this 46 to 45,000 range. Does this actually make sense if this support is going to get broken? And also, if this is just a temporary pullback, then what kind of scenario must happen for this actual breakout to continue? So in that case, I will be starting this here in a very simple way. I also showed you this example on my yesterday's video, and I've talked about this plenty of time. I'm very much aware of that. But if we look at this example, before an actual breakout happened, even after failing to form this actual falling wedge type of scenario, price formed this inverse head and shoulder before breaking here to the upward direction. And in our case, if this is going to be also more of an inverse head and shoulder type of scenario, then let it be, guys, let it be. The price of Bitcoin could be forming this another movement in this manner, right? Forming this inverse head and shoulder type of scenario, and then again continue this rally to the upside. But the question here is it going to see this pump? And if it's not, right, then where we could be heading here to the downward direction. So let me show you with this one first example. According to the Wyckoff, yesterday we were clear. The price area where we could be getting gravitated was the top of this parallel channel. And this parallel channel upper line was a strong line of resistance once, twice, and also yesterday when we tried to break out of it, you can see exactly around this 52,000 we got another rejection, and now we are seeing this price retracement. So what we want here in the immediate short term, the price of Bitcoin to stay above this 48,500 price area, because this is exactly where this central line is lying around. So this central line is going to be a temporary support line. So as long as the price is going to remain above that range, we could be still, right, seeing some more consolidation and price trying to break here to the upward direction again. But if we lose the support around this 48,500 and daily candle is also going to close below it, then that could be a sign that we could be retesting the lower line area one more time before again choosing an actual trend duration for Bitcoin. And that is not what we want the price of Bitcoin to do at any cost. Why? Because we are aware, if we look at this price structure simply by using this 50 exponential moving average and 20 exponential moving average. In our case yesterday, when the price was above this 20 exponential moving average, we said it's very good sign, because we could still be approaching towards this upper line area, the 50 exponential moving average, which was around 52,000 price range. And yesterday when we came across this 52,000, you can see we got a rejection. But now the question here is what to expect next, since the price has broken the support from the 20 exponential moving average. I want to show you one thing. If you go back here and look at whenever the price of Bitcoin was showing this pullback type of scenario here, right? When the price of Bitcoin came above this 20 exponential moving average but failed to find a proper support, you can see after that we saw this price retracement before consolidating and breaking here to the upward direction. Again, you can see we came across this 50 exponential moving average, 20 exponential and 50 exponential moving average. We were not able to find support above it. We had this price retracement, consolidation, forming more of a double bottom type of scenario before breaking here to the upper direction. This was also more of a double bottom type of scenario, you can see, then a breakout. And in our case right now, this is exactly what is also unfolding. I mean, price was above this 20 exponential moving average, just like here, and now we have failed to find support above it. So if this trend is going to show exactly a pretty similar scenario, just like here from past Bitcoin price action, then maybe we could be expecting this price movement to get gravitated towards this lower line area that could be around this 46,000 range, right, before forming another double bottom and continue this rally here to the upward direction in this manner. So that's why, guys, for us it's very important that the daily is going to hold above this 48,500 price area, because losing that 48,500 support will indicate that maybe this exact scenario could be playing out just like here from past Bitcoin price action. And not just only this one here, guys. If you have watched my video from yesterday, I showed you this one very simple example with the help of cup and handle pattern, because we were aware, according to this cup and handle, the lower line was an extremely important line of support, the curve here or the arc, because you can see yourself, right? Support, 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 plenty of support around that range. And yesterday, I made it very clear, if the price of Bitcoin is going to see any sort of a retracement, right? Because we knew around this 52,000, this was a very, very strong line of resistance, right? The neckline area. So you can see exactly we came there, and now we have broken the support from this curve. So now, is this an actual sign of danger? According to the cup and handle pattern, this here, right, could be the final pullback. I mean the handle part before an actual movement here to the upside starts appearing. So for this to happen, what must the price of Bitcoin do? Not to break below the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement line from the cup part. So if you take this Fibonacci retracement from this swing low till this swing high, you can see the price of Bitcoin is not allowed to break below this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement line. So this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement line is lying around 48,800. So if we do hold this support line, as you can see right now where we are, right, indicating that, hey, even though we are seeing this price retracement, this could be a sign that the price of Bitcoin could be forming this handle before breaking here to the upward direction, because this is exactly how the cup and handle should also be formed. But let's say if the price of Bitcoin is going to close the daily below this support line, the 0.5 Fibonacci line, and also close support below this central line, which is around 48,600 price range, what could happen in that case? So guys, now if we look at this price action in a very simple way, by simply adding this descending channel, because we are aware the upper line of the descending channel is an extremely important line of resistance, lower line is a strong line of support. But in our case, since the price of Bitcoin has already broken out of it, we said if this actual continuation takes place from here on, then 58,000 is where we could be getting gravitated. But for this move to happen, we have to overcome this obstacle around 52,000 range. This is exactly what I said on my previous video, and you can see when we came there, now we are getting this rejection. So if this rejection is going to continue and the price of Bitcoin is going to see another movement here to the downside to retest this previous temporary baseline, then you can see this upper line area could be retested here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin, and that is also around 45 to 46,000 range. So now you know why I was saying you, if the central line is going to get broken, 46,000 is where we could be getting gravitated. And also guys, also not just only because of this one example, but if you look at the price structure in a very, very simple way using this broadening top type of price movement, because if you simply focus this price movement here, you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin right now could be forming this broadening top, right? This broadening top on the left hand side. According to the broadening top, you can see here the price should not break the support around this lower line area, and this lower line area here is around 48,500 range. So that was the reason why I'm saying you, if the price of Bitcoin remain above this 48,600, that's a very, very good sign. But if we do fail to stay above that range, and also the price of Bitcoin is going to see this pullback breaking the support line, then guys, then the price of Bitcoin could be actually showing this movement where we could be getting gravitated towards this lower price area, and that is again, you can see around this 45,000 price area. So that is the reason that in a daily time frame, the price of Bitcoin must stay above this 48,600, 48,500 to invalidate this bearish scenario that could be playing out here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. So these are some of the quick update I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my content, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.